Hello, Oh, one moment. I haven't got the video up. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Hee hee. Just took a moment. Hello there, Zeal, and hello there to everyone else that joined us on this fine evening. Give me one moment. There we go. Got that all shut off. How are we all? How are we all doing? How are we? How are we today? Oh, hello there. Hello there, Cat Zillator. Cat Zillator? Over on YouTube, Ara Nani Kore. Nice to be playing. Thank you. I hope you enjoy yourself. Well, that thing's empty. Bye-bye, I've got a giant bottle. Okay. Oh. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? It's south of here, that's right. How dare you? Who just pss me? Who just was that? Zeal. How dare? It is the equivalent to, well, what do we have here? Ah, yes. Here we go.
I've let the Ondo down, aye. But more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles.
Show a granite, a crystal which once belonged to one of Oddbird's companions. Just outside at the moment, but I'll find a bush to stalk you from shortly. Excuse-moi? What you mean by that, Zeal?
What's that you got there? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. You'd never capture such a gleam, not if ye labored 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Remy tools, gods damn ye. I must set to work before the feeling fades.
I regret choosing this as a voice for him. I really hope I don't have many more lines to say of this guy. Give me a moment. Give me one moment. I don't know how many Final Fantasy, like, 14 players, like streamers, decide to give characters actual voices. Mine are inconsistent as all hell. But I put in the effort at least, and I hope that that shows for everyone that watches. I know that Zeal mentioned the last time he really enjoyed them. But, yeah, I try my best. I do try my best. And I hope that shows. Anyways.
I can feel it, a vision forming in my mind. Step aside, lad, and let me itching hands get to work.
Like we do in D&D and keep a notepad for voice tones per character. Trust me, I don't think I could actually, like, or character archetype, blacksmith, etc. Yeah, I don't think I could really, like, describe to myself how I've done it.
And done. I've taken the wonders of that crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape, which befits the Ondo's spiritual character.
Oh my words. You have outdone yourself, sir.
Not a bad job, if I do say so myself. And to think I was this close to hanging up me hammer after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Northrend and gobbled up every scrap of crafting wisdom I could find. But no matter what technique I tried, my work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. Well, a mystery for the ages. That's what threw me here in the first place. I built me workshop, got the forges burning, and lost my bleeding will to craft.
Low gruffled with a long jowled slur with a few too many drinks. Hell yeah. You know, that's a good way of putting it.
Thank the gods for that crystal of yours, or I might never have gotten it back. I would pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger and stronger. Give me the chance, and I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga into other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Ondo's commission. If you could drag that lamp over to Tosal for me, I'll stay here and dream up new armaments for you to try.
Oh, I would really appreciate that. Oh, I gotta be careful with the voices. Sometimes I kind of feel a bit lightheaded. Well. Wait, can I Journey's End gear? Oh, he has a sword. Ayo. I kind of want to see what we got here. Okay, hold up a sec. Hold up a sec. I do want to have a look. Oh, that's right. It's in my inventory first. Ooh, wait, I can't. Oh, I can't color it. I can color this, but it does not look nearly as good as my current blade does. Do not look at my ass, chat. That is not what we're here for. Yeah, nah. I'll stick it in a, maybe not the rest of chat. Hey, listen, behave yourself. Behave your thine self immediately. And Tempest. Stick your current level 70 gear into Glam and equip that level 80 gear. Hold up. I almost just closed the fucking OBS. I am so glad it gives you a warning message. Yep, see? There's still nothing better than what I currently have. No, no, no. Oh, you're right. Place an armory chest. 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 Oh, there we go. Okay, you know what? The armor does kind of go hard. Now I need to find the correct glamour plate. Don't ask about all my glamours. And update gear set. There we go. Awesome. So that is level 80 gear. Thanks for that, there, Zeal. I would have completely ignored it otherwise. Because what I normally like to do with gear in this game. There's the glamours. We are not. Wait, what do you mean we're not the same? Are you like saying like? Are you like saying that like we're like completely different, or we're just like have this very similar sense of glams? You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, okay? I forgot that was in there. Listen, I got this at one point. I'm just saying. Although when this came out, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The moment this came back onto the store, I bought it. I wasn't gonna lose out on this again. The worst part is I played the game when this event happened, and I just didn't know about the armor, so I didn't bother getting it. But when I got the email saying it was added to the storefront, instantly went and bought it. Just give me a sec, everyone. I want to sign in to Twitch chat on my OBS again, because for some reason it signed me out a while ago. Yeah, OBS can definitely be weird. Just give me a moment here. I'll just be one sec. Yes, it's me. Continue. Son of a bitch. One moment. Okay. And to remember this device, submit. Oh my word, I've got my stream information back. What the hell? Get rid of that. Anyways, I got some tabs back that I lost a while ago. Yay! I can see my stream information again in OBS. I lost those tabs like months and months and months ago, and I could never get them back. But now they're back. Oh. Oh no. You know, honestly, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, chat. Anyways.
What is it you have there? The sacred lamp? Then the finless one has kept his promise. My people tell me of the many deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the cups. And now you come to me bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered.
Oof. Listen, one of these days I'm either going to lose my voice, or I'm going to...
O stewards
start
of the
huffing
Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The voice I gave these guys was actually really close to how they actually sound. Because this is the first time I'm hearing them. That's a first. I wasn't expecting that to match so well. Huh. Anyways.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
Oh, hello again, Oddbert.
Was it... Did it belong to one of my friends?
Yep. Missed that part, did you?
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day.
Okay, that's fair. I appreciate it.
So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal?
I helped give your friend some peace.
It was Brandon's then.
Yep. The self-same.
Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them.
Look at you, you're smiling.
I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Ah, it's not like you have anywhere you could go.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
Oh. Well, welcome, everyone.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work.
Yes, friends.
And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Oh, silence, Thancred.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
It would appear so, by all accounts.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
In this instance, he doesn't really have a reason to lie.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
Would any of us?
How are you feeling?
Fine so far. That doesn't look good.
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness.
Oh?
Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city.
What?
The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Probably for the best.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
How kind of you.
Shall we?
Just give me a sec, everyone. I need to close my blinds. I've got sunlight shining directly on my monitor. Okay. That's better. That is so much better. I can actually see what I'm looking at now.
The chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downwards. Follow the path of coral and rock, and join your comrades below.
Sure. Oh, wait, that is a quest to give. What is that? Hold on, can't I swear I could open these up before. Couldn't I? I swear I could view these remotely before. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was just one of those ones for the ether currents. I just wasn't like sure like why it wouldn't let me bring it up. I could have sworn I remember being able to like click on them within the map and bring them up remotely so you could at least see what the rewards are. Maybe I'm just misremembering things. I don't know. Only if you already have the question or recall. Okay. I don't know, maybe I was just remembering.
Yes, then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond, and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west and west and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance, and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find a Calabanga, and the barrier will be placed in its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so.
A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Right, deeper into the depths we go. Well, thank you there, Mr. Ondo Guide. We appreciate the assistance. Screw it. Ah, my legs. Our guide made us travel to the cavern floor and thence to the west. Yet 'twould seem that these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I'd suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. I keep forgetting there's like a jog buff in this. Oh, what am I standing on? Uh-oh. Nyan, you have a choice of two routes from here. You can take the long way to the south, along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alisai has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna follow in that example as well. This place is really impressive, though. There you are. Come on, I think I found the tunnel we were looking for. Oh? Oops. Anyways, how's chat doing? Just unlock my hotbars as well, just real quick. I unlocked it to move some things around. Oh, well, what do we have here? Here, this must be the barrier the Ondo spoke of. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. 'Twas a treacherous path indeed. Now I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. Nyan, I elect you to do the honors. Well, let's do this then. Gone? Just like that? I suppose we should head in. I really did not intone that first part correctly. Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? I am reminded of the time I gave, Thancred a voice like Danny DeVito. It was very funny. Ow. Here we go.
By the gods.
Whoa. They weren't kidding about the underwater city. Holy hell.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
I'm also just going to put on auto text advance.
Then we are seeing the same view.
Wait.
The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Holy hell. A moment. Hello there, Zeta. Nyan, did you note the style of the architecture? It's the same used for the remnants of the cups, remnants at the cups, and the murals painted towers. Look closely. Emmett Selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. Though it pains me to admit, we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable. Oh. I'll take, this one. Where's my son? What do you mean my son? I don't have a son. Emmett, shut up. We don't talk about that. We do not bring his name into this household, Zeal. Anyways. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at that tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Wait, who? I don't know who you're talking about, Zeta. I'm not sure whether you misheard or whether you heard a joke or something. Because I'm clueless. The first time I'm hearing about having a son, apparently. God damn, look at this place. Let's get a mount. Okay, let's see if we can open these imposing doors. Yeah. I guess not. Get it, any, GBO2. Oh, shit. I did not mean to auto-advance that. NyanLives recognized. Welcome to the city of Amorot. Will you be riding the lift? Did the building just welcome you? Also, Zeta, for this weekend, not that I'm aware of, we might be doing some more next week. We will see how that goes. I need to see how free others are to do it and everything. I don't generally do multiplayer stuff by myself, you know. Mayhap it's not so passing strange. Did Emmett Selch not invite Nyan to visit his abode? 'Tis plain thy coming was expected. It would seem so. And where will this lift be taking us? The lift services every level of Akora Heights, but it is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yards of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. Glad to have everyone at my side. I wish to ride the lift. As you wish, the lift will arrive shortly. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capitol. I might play with you, but don't laugh at my rank. I'm a D rank. Played as a B rank or A rank or A+. Listen, I don't have any way to like to complain, honestly. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarot? Look, over there. Oh, it's an Ascian. Is that a person? Ah, no, my mistake. That's a giant. He doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move. Okay, see you, Zeta. Alphino, you can't just... Oh. Pray excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children on an excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd. That sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Ahem. And which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the Ooh, sorry, I should not speak while the game is making massive noise. You stand in the Polylerite district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Can you tell us who rules this city? Who rules? What a curious question. Mayhap you refer to our supervising body, the Convocation of 14? So, Emmett Selch isn't the leader here. Emmett Selch is a member of the Convocation. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand? Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. We'll be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. God damn. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emmett Selch wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such words will befit the oblivion described to us by our Asian foe, a catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which should set in motion the summoning of Zodiac, and thence Heidelin herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphino. This Imperial Amarat and its residents, this ethereal Amarat, Jesus, I said Imperial, this ethereal Amarat and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Emmett Selch hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. I need to stop reading ahead and speaking words that don't exist. So we did find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seemed outright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage. Split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. Sounds good to me, Thancred. Let's all do this then. To mingling then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. Thancred, phrasing. Please. I beg of you. Please have better phrasing. That just doesn't sound right. I wish I could fly here. These streets weren't made for my sized body. Would seem the hall is host to a most precocious visitor this day. And what, pray tell, shall be the subject of our discussion, young one? I was hoping you might be able to tell me more about everything. Ah, the convocation and their handling of the coming peril. 'Tis only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep this star turning season after season. Be it the speaker, La Habrea, or the emissary, Elidibus, each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect.
Logrith, Mitron, and Metzelch. Their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Thus, it was with great incredulity in that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, it would be an unprecedented development and testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I, for one, am confident they shall deliver our star unto salvation.
Damn, he just force ghosted out of here. Oh, who had it with me? Who had it with me? Who do I have to thank for that? Thank you, Win. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that. Bam 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 bam. Oh, come on, I'm about to drink half the time too. Yeah, it's fine. Bam 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 bam. That's why we have the hydrate redeem, you know.
Good gracious, child. Where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home. Quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon affects our star. They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance, an eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Amarat, too, resounds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them.
Okay, just one more to go.
Ba-ba.
At the back of me. Yeah.
An audience with Emmett Selch? I am afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, you'll be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resource available to the convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience.
And that's that done. Nyan, if I was not certain before, then I am now. The people of the city believe they face the end of the world. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled Emet to recreate this ancient Amorat. And yet, I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear. Twould seem our conversations were much alike. A looming disaster, creation magics running rampant, and this convocation's efforts to bring salvation out of chaos. I suppose there was talk of little else in the time where these events came to pass. Ah, Urianger, if I may, what are your thoughts on the ancients' art of creation? A fascinating discipline, indeed. What the mind can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. 'Tis not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Asians, wherein ritual ceremony breathed life into figments of myth and legends. I see we arrived at the same conclusion then. The people who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creative magics must be, it seems they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of the ether which coursed through their own bodies. If we were to attempt the same, such spells would soon deplete our energies, and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals, mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became, in effect, a means for destruction. An interesting matter which no doubt bears further study. But despite these revelations, I worry we are no closer to finding Emmett Selch. Tell your dog I love him and he's a good one. Must go. Doggo demanding attention. See you later now. No worries, Win. You have a good one. Has anyone learned aught which might lead us to his location? Not directly, mayhap, but from what we've heard, it seems the Convocation of 14 is sequestered in the nearby Capitol building. When we went to see for ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried our luck at the Bureau of Administrator, where we thought these permissions might be issued, but the clerk there said he couldn't help us since our names didn't appear in the registry. And that was where we gave up. I wonder though, Nyan, could you be eligible for one of these writs? The voice on the lift seemed to know who you were. It might be that your name is registered at the bureaus as well. Worth a look, I'd say. Yep, I guess that's our next step. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the capital and search for a less official point of entry, just in case. Pray allow me to accompany thee on thy reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove needful. Ahem, I think I'd like to speak with more of these ancients. Maybe they know something that could help cure Nan's condition. Would you mind coming with me? Of course I don't mind. Just lead the way. Bum 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 bum. And then Nishtola and I will busy ourselves with further exploration. There is surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in front of the capital. Sounds good to me. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman. That's a lot of them. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I definitely need to attune to that etherite when I can. We are so close to finishing Shadowbringers. Yes, I was waiting for the sprint to run out. My bad. Hey, my fucking red chocobo! My drop chocobo! I think that's what it's called. My two-person chocobo. Also, I love the fact that chocobos are actually differently sized depending on the race of the person who summons it. At least for regular chocobos. I'm pretty sure the drought chocobo, the one I have, is one of the ones that doesn't do that. Oh, it does? Awesome. Ah, my actual original chocobo. Actually, hold on a moment. Can you give me one moment? I need to check something. Ah, the chocobo is still named after my old dog. Ah, that one hurts. Oh, wait. I just realized the pathway I'm meant to go. Fun fact, my cat is 7 knot. God damn. God damn, that big. A visitor's writ? Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. NyanLives. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. I hate bureaucracy. NyanLives, your application is ready for collection. As your residency was approved by Emmett Selch himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here are your application documents. Submit them at the Bureau of the Secretariat, and the clerk will issue you with a visitor's writ for the capital. Man, I'm doing paperwork. Wow, okay, now I've just got the black chocobo out from, Heavensward? Right? It was given to you in Heavensward, right? Like in the later half of it. Right? Am I remembering? Yes, okay, thank you. Was the first flying mount you could get before all mounts could fly. Oh, I did not know that. Man, there's a part of me that wishes I could play, like, you know, old versions of this game, just so I could experience what it was like. No, there's a part of me that does, specifically for the curiosity, not for actually wanting to stay on that version. Wait, not up here. Bam 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 bam. Though I do enjoy time-lock servers like in EQ2. That's EQ. That's EverQuest. Okay. I don't think there's enough of a like desire for one outside of 1.0, of course. Next, please. Here you go. Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. Oh no! This is not good. May I? Sure, go ahead. You, I think. Oh? Or from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Selch? How did you know? Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I am simply a shade, here and not here. Interesting. I know only that my name is Hythlodeus, and that this city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. Interesting. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Selcher's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstruction. A stray thought would have been enough. Hythlodeus will realize the truth, for example. We were close friends once, you see. Yet, in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest, a bit part, meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is naught to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. Well, you're more than welcome to, Hythlodeus. If you've come this far, then you know of the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. I do. The final days. What began as an isolated incident soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. The Convocation of 14, well, it was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. But creation on such a scale required an immense source of power. Of those of us who still lived, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. Oh. And from their sacrifice, Zodiac was born. Just as we had hoped, he reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Yet, oh, how the star had suffered. So many species lost. The land was blighted, the waters poisoned, and even the wind had ceased to blow. Once more did our people give of themselves to Zodiac. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure that trees and grasses and myriad tiny lives will sprout and grow and flourish. I just bit my own tongue. Ow. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. The convocation decided thus. We would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiac. In return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls he had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiac, that this new world should belong to the lives newly born. These dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Heidelin, an incarnation of their opposing belief, and for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you, then, how this conflict ended? A bit, yeah. I thought you might. Oh boy, there he is. Emmett Selch has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiac. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will have not abandoned his course. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Emmett Selch is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they have only grown heavier with every passing century. It is truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry. NyanLives. Well, guess it's my turn then. It seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you. Thank you for the conversation. I appreciate it. It's been illuminating, to say the least. There was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes? How did you... Nay, I see no definite form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion. That is correct. Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your souls tells the tale. What? A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread. Ah, this is just the kind of fate I might expect for one such as he. Surely Selch has recognized the hint of him in you. Wait, who? NyanLives. Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek. Okay. Odds. Oh. Your visitor's writ as requested. When you wish to gain admittance to the capital, simply present the document to the attendant within. Thanking you. Hey, Torgal! The good boy. Pet the good boy. Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. Finally, you were gone so long I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. How fared you in your bureaucratic ventures? Visitor's writ acquired. Ah, I see my instincts were correct. And a good thing too. Earlier on, Jay and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, and an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. Thy capital boasteth not a single armed sentry. 'Twould seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear heavily warded. Though mightily did we strive, with strength mundane and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of one ilm. Mayhap 'twas simply the case that Selch's recreation did not extend to their usual function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought it best to conserve our time and energy for more pressing matters. Speaking of which, Ryan and I tried asking about a cure for you. The problem is, these ancients didn't exist beyond Amarots today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. you, Nyan? Was aught worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain a writ? Bits and pieces. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for their brethren's resurrection? And you say all the Ascian scheming has been leading to this? All this time, and they still mean to enact this plan, then things won't end with the rejoining. I thought we knew their intentions in full, restore the world to its former glory and, in turn, empower Zodiac to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put it into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Ascians mean to draw on the lies of the Source to make their sacrifice to Zodiac. That does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhap those who ally with the Ascians would be spared that fate. But what value is there in surviving when all our history, all our struggles will be erased? I cannot conscience such an act. Of course not. And that's to say naught of what Emmett Selch plans for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future as well as our past? We need to find him, Nyan, and when we do, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came after, by everyone you've ever met. Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in that future calamity, will smile and say, I knew you'd win. Am I ever disappointed, honestly? Is fighting Emmett Selch the only way? He created an entire city. It will take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can. And if you push that hard in your current state, the light will break free. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. We don't really have a choice in the matter. We can't turn around. And we have no alternatives. We have to confront Emmett Selch. And that's the final quest, Shadowbringers. Okay, everyone, I'll be right back. I just need to step away for just a moment. I promise you, I will be right back, okay? Just hold on with me for just a moment. I'll just put you on the BRB screen, stick on some music, and I'll be right back with you all. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I hope everyone's doing good while I was away for a moment. Hope we're all fantastic. We ready for this? Because this, when we're done with this, we're done with Shadowbringers. We just do post Shadowbringers, but we'll do that another day. So this will be the end of the stream when we finish this quest. Okay. Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower in Mordsuk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me, and together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Valtteri spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our own heads, the ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in the people's hearts? You achieve what my logic and ideals never could, uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talos would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emet unto his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requireth oversight, and such have I prepared, upon the Exarch's asking, no less, though 'twas ever mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emet destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiness of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. I screwed up a lot of those words, but I just tried to wrangle my way around them. I bit my tongue on the other side. Ah! Anyways, our time in the First has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding woods, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor, do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret. That is all I will say on the matter. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amarang. So forgive me this moment of sentiment, Nyan, but dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Ryan's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Golg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to, I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. Then you shouldn't hang your head. I shouldn't? Of course not. You've done more than anyone could ever hope to ask of you. How could I blame you for that? It can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I'll understand better if I try it for myself. That's the spirit. No, nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision, Nyan. I'm going with you. That's a spirit. Well, everyone, here we go. The time has come. Onwards we march, ever unto the end. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Here you go. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm allowed to bring guests with me, at least.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Hello there, Navia. And hello, MS.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm here regardless.
Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you lost without them?
Says the one who literally recreated an entire city and its residents just so he could feel at home. At least my friends actually
exist. Is lost
exist.
without the familiar.
Oh, never mind. The stroller just mentioned it.
Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
Let me screw this. Auto advance.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
to put an end to you. We came here to stop you.
Did you now? One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness?
Exactly.
How very, very heroic of you.
You know, when you say it, it just sounds like you're ready to vomit.
In every single age, there is always someone who wants to stand up to the evil Asians. Always the same arrogance, the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives.
He's actually getting angry.
I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
Woo!
Hello, everyone.
Thank you for the follow, Sukia. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate as well. Like I didn't follow before. I know, right? I thought you were following. I could have sworn you were following before. Oh well. No worries there. You done crying?
Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
Let me think. Forever until you're done.
Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
We wouldn't have to. We'd find a way.
Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
Then I guess you leave us no choice. This is a fight that just has to happen, I guess.
Emmet Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present.
He's a big baby, Zeal. crying over. He had
One
thousands
day,
and thousands
we too will
of
be ashes
years
and dust. But not today. Our time is not yet finished.
to grieve and to come to terms with the things that had already happened. To move on and make something better. And what did he do? He wallowed and he stayed sitting in his despair. And for what? It hasn't brought him any peace, and it hasn't brought him any happiness. It has brought him nothing but misery and despair. He is no better than those of us he chooses to chastise.
We share your conviction. And that is why we will not abandon our course.
Oops, didn't need to bring up chat. Teehee. Give me a moment. I'm trying to turn off my smartwatch at the moment. It thought I was asleep the entire day instead of, you know, awake.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost?
Do you think that life is not worth living? Do you honestly think that these lives who came into this world with no choice in the matter are worth less just because you deem them so?
Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
Oh, that's a big door.
Behold, the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
You better not have hurt him, I swear. Anyways, how's everyone doing in the chat? How are we all? Hyped? Good to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, hello there, Zeal. Hey, you ready to join me on this one? Here you go. Let's do this shit. Although you may have to change your class to DPS or a healer. Awesome! That'll make us nice and fast for the surge then. Ho ho ho! Instant! Yes, baby! Been a bit since I've run a dungeon.
Welcome to the final days of Amarant.
Whoa, no thank you. Jesus.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Okay, gotcha. No worries. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Okay, dealt with.
Prayer gives rise to primals. Our dread may manifest our deepest fears.
Thank you. Ah, I gotta get hit by that regardless. Oh boy. Run. We can still do this. Hey! First part done. Yeah, toss. Oh, hello there, Blue. I think I only just heard a hydrate. Oh god, so much damage. I trusted my healer. About 3:45 a.m. at the moment. How you been? I am good. Exactly, Zia. Listen, I always trust my healer. My healer's got my back. If I die, it's my fault for not being cautious enough about the healer's ability. It means I pulled too many. Never the healer's fault. My job as the tank to judge that. Oh, of course. I think for right now, though, this balance works well for me. Yeah, for some reason I didn't have that one. God, have I ever told the story about the one time I tried giving a tank some advice and then he basically had a wall of text in response from me telling me how I shouldn't tell him how to play his class? That shit was wild. I was literally trying to be nice about it too. I quite honestly encountered one of the "you don't pay my sub" types of players. That's about it. Some people take to get wasted. Yeah, it can be. Uh-oh. Stand here. Should be fine. Uh-oh. Also, I'm glad you're doing well again, even though I should be asleep when I have to catch your streams. Hey, man, listen, don't force yourself at the end of the day. Ah! So many of them! Up because I have a bad stomach bug and the jeez, man. Gotta take better care of yourself. Kill this thing before it costs. Hey!
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
In we go, I guess.
Just a little further. And you will see the end of a world.
Oh, God. Well, here we go. see a nifty little dungeon. This is the end dungeon of Shadowbringers. The third expansion for this game. So, yeah, that's expected to be nifty. Oh shit, no wonder this has so much shit going on. Yep! You just get used to it, honestly. Where's that thing going? Come back here! Then he got up to post Stormblood, and I don't mind watching content from the dungeons ahead. And I put up my MO fuse, and now my MO phase is back on the back burner until something's boxing it. That's fair. Listen, there's no one's rushing you, man. If you're on the NA servers, if you ever need someone to help you out with a dungeon or anything, you just let me know. Always. The one thing that Final Fantasy XIV is amazing at is, like, you know, sick-ass expansion dungeons.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Here we go. Here comes the end. What the hell? That thing is nasty. Game plan here, fellas. Well, I guess we begin. one of my favorites being is the second phase of the Leviathan boss fight. Oh, one of mine is Steel Reason. Ah, shit! Did I just like go over here? Oh boy. No. Move. Come on. Ooh, lucky me. Crap! Come on! Pour everything you have into it! Yeah! GG! God, though, look at the freaking state of the world as it once was. God, this is wholly his realm. Hello, everyone. Here we go. Ah.
Well, well, you prevailed.
Honestly, was there any question about the matter?
Nevertheless,
Your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
He's just a hater.
Oh, you tower over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Yeah, except the world you came from was destroyed. The world I'm in is still very much alive.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards. But they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
Alizé!
You are a mistake. For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
more prat.
Oh, jeez. I swear. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna enjoy doing it, and we're gonna end this here and now.
Fool, who are you? No one, nothing.
Well, I guess nothing's about to kick your ass then.
Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's wheel. My world will have no need for heroes.
Your world won't exist.
Still fighting the good fight.
God damn!
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away. But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Ah, shit. You really should stop hurting my friends
Do
now.
not presume to speak of my future.
And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, You've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Oh boy.
You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you.
No.
Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours. Now, Reed! Now!
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Oh, Jesus. God damn it, where's Oddpurts when you need him? Oh, they're right there! Just standing around. Great. Now where
If you
am
had
I?
the strength to take another step, could you do it?
Every time.
Could you save our worlds?
If given the opportunity, 100%. You know I could.
Take it. We fight as one.
Ah, this shit's hype.
This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story. No, it can't be.
I've had my soul restored into one.
That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more.
Aha. Then why do I hear so much fear in your voice?
How can you hope to stand against me alone?
Oh, poor Emmett. I've never been alone.
We stand together.
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half.
Jesus. They did a number on him.
Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Damn you all!
100% chills, honestly. It ends this way. One way or another, it ends. Also, no worries, Blue. You have a good one.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment. The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain. But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another. Shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Here we go. A dying gasp. Okay. Should be all good to go. You're good? Good. Let's do this then. We'll both tank this one. Come on, let me at him. Let me at him. Because now that my soul is, you know, back in its like full state as it once was, all those thousands and thousands of years ago, I can at least contain all this light and make use of it instead of allowing it to take hold of me. We might be here for a while. Come on! It's not finding anyone! That says 7 minutes timer so far, so we'll see what happens. great time to grab a snack. Ooh, I wish. Snacks are gonna be something I have to cook myself at the moment, so... Can't do that until stream is over. It's going to be one of those times of it where it just takes forever. I know, right? It is taking its time. Hey, we found it! Yes! Let's do this! Okay, DPS, you better ready up. I swear, if we lose this because of DPS. Woo! Right, way too many DPS in the past be the reason why I've lost the freaking ready. Oh, he is big. Let's go. Hey, you got main tank. You can main tank it. Go for it. There's no way this is all. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, yeah, hit me away from you. Sorry about that. That was a close one. Let's do this. Come on. Oh boy, what is he doing? Oh, that is so cool.
Behold, a sorcerer of hell, tremble before the glory.
Oh boy. Touch these stuff, ya bitch. Okay, let's keep this going. Ah, shit. Ah, not good. No. I refuse. Now we end this. It's done.
You have no power over me.
Fade and fizzle into the void from whence you came. What now?
Will not yield. Should I surrender this fight, what will become of it all? What will become of our troops?
It's time to let go. He will not beat us. Light will never yield to darkness.
Now! Strike with all thy might!
It's time. Be gone from this world. Rest in the void you created within your heart. And there we go. It's over. At least the Emmett Selch part's over. You got a little something right there. Well, I guess a lack of a little something right there. Do you think if I stick my hand inside, I can see it coming out the other end?
Remember. Remember us.
I will.
Remember that we once lived.
I will. It's the least I could do. No life deserves to be forgotten.
It's over. Emmett Selk is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
I feel fine and dandy. Never felt better.
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be. As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that.
There you go.
Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emmett Selk stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
That's a long story. A very long story. I had help from a hero of this world.
I see.
Can someone please heal up the cat boy in the corner, please? He's looking a bit worse for wear.
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
How about you shut up and let us deal with you first, then you can apologize all you want. But I'm guessing that's not going to stop you. It's good to see you awake, Rahatia.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
So, those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words. You need only look up there for proof of that.
A normal sky.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back. Any moment now. Any moment.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
There, there, dear. Everything will be all right.
There, look! Over there, over the beach!
I'm sorry, if I just washed up on shore, like some sort of whale, just like... My God, I really have.
Ho there! Greetings!
You all right?
Welcome back!
All is right in the world again.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back.
Oh, come on, Alphino.
Heavens, take me.
Alphino! Oh, hells.
Ah, there's something hilarious about watching Alphino just eat dirt like that.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
That's a good question.
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
Nah, it'll be fine.
He'll wash up sooner or later.
For the love of Alphino!
Exactly. Pirate's Code. Oh, well, look who it is. How are the Fae?
And thus did salvation come to the first. The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were. Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain. This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
What about him, though? This version of him.
Nevertheless,
won't he fade?
As ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life, so too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after. Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy. Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Shh, don't let anyone else know. What's up, kid?
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
Good questions. I had help from some friends. But you didn't hear that from me. Oh, my word. I'm gonna skip through this because it's just credits. Okay, let's have a lot of these conversations and then. What have you got to say to us now, Garahatia?
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
Yeah, that's my concern as well.
So
What's going on with that?
I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world. Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the First.
That's quite the conundrum.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source. Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone at the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow scions, will you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
I could do that, no worries.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
I appreciate it. It'll definitely be helpful.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all.
At least
Send
for
word
now.
when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure he arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared. But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way.
Is there something else you wish to say?
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh.
Thank you for everything you've
The
done.
hero
and I
who
will
looked
be
at the
back.
horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side. Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
You're waking up the other one. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source. Ah, yes. A pressing concern in the Source is still at large. Oh, our boy Estinian! Look at him! Look at him in his luscious hair.
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Ugh, Gaius.
Same as the others, struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty.
What's going on?
Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them.
No.
That was the Emperor.
I know who it is.
Wait!
It's him.
Ugh. Uranians!
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Identify yourself, demon!
Xenos.
You were hoping for the Ascian? The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself.
Excuse me, hold on a second. He undid the control of an Ascian?
but I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
I don't even know how he's still alive in the first place.
A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Gaius! He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
'Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice!
This guy chills me.
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac, an Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making.
This guy... There is something deeply wrong with him.
We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Oh, god damn it, Gaius. Off to Revenant's Toll with me to report in with the Taru. It's that door. What am I doing? I know which door it is. Man, it feels like it's been forever since I've been to the Rising Stones. But, Nyan, is it really you? Yep, me, right here in the flesh. But how? When? We didn't think you'd be back for ages. Would you rather I went again? Oh, don't be daft. I just can't believe you're actually back. We heard the good news from your pixie friend, but nothing compares to seeing you in the flesh. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful black rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. Huh? Hehe, Kyle and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours, and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? Sure thing. Ah, the Warrior of Light, back where he belongs, just as if nothing had happened. Though you do seem different somehow. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures when we next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. Thank you, Tataru. It is great to be back. A wind-up Grahatia! Oh! Wind-up best friendo. Oh! The moon! We on the moon! Oblivion has claimed him. Emmett Selch, gone. La Habrea, gone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body and all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how events will unfold? Not I. Emissary, what a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddied, its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. You have wrested the advantage, Heidelin. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden, and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, he may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at last. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of warriors of light. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's more. This is oddly reminiscent of something I once saw. It seems you were right. Yes, there is something out there. But it would mean crossing moms and moms of this infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures as I understand it. Even were we to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. But you still want to go, don't you? We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. Ah, when you put it that way. What choice do we have? Well, of course I'm going to be going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Thancred. Oh boy. What is that? Though blazing skies give way to gentle night, what hand can end the war of dark and light? Trust parties? By completing the main scenario quest Shadowbringers, you have unlocked the trust system. Oh my good lord! Are you kidding me right now? Trust allows you to repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars. They will gain XP and level up in accordance with their duty participation. You've got to be kidding me. A little more bolstered by your experience in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, the following conditions must be met. Reach level 80 in a given job, complete the relevant level 70 job quest, complete the associated role quest line. Quest locations and other details can be reviewed in the level 70 job quest journal entry. In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystarium, where Swell, Warrior of Light, and Darkness for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. We're done! We did it! We did it! It's over! Shadowbringers is done! So, we're going to end now. When next we come back to this game, we will be doing post-Shadowbringers stuff. But I need time to sort out a thumbnail for all that shit and sort all that stuff out. So I will wait a little bit before I do that. We won't do that like the next day in that. I know I've done literally so much Final Fantasy this week. But anyways, for right now, everyone, we're gonna go find someone to raid. I do hope you really have enjoyed today's stream. It was great, as all Final Fantasy, nearing the end of every expansion has been. It's been always just hype moment after hype moment after hype moment. But anyways, we are going to go and find someone to raid now. So if you don't have access to emotes, this is your raid message. If you do have access to emotes, this is your raid message. So please go prepare your appropriate raid message. I'll throw us on the end screen, put on some music, and find someone to raid. But until next time, I will catch you all around. And goodbye, everyone.